Hi, Redbird. Hello, lovely Redbird, my precious, precious Redbird. Hey, hi. So I'm coming to you live from a little forest bathing. And I'm here on a very, very, very special piece of land, piece of nature. And I wanted to spend a little time with you. So hello, I'm Annie Redbird, Redbird Restorative Gardens, and I am in the field today, in the forest today. And you may be wondering, what is she doing in the forest? And I am asking the forest for some branches. Specifically, on the design side of things, I'm asking for branches that will adorn and make an arbor, a roof, so to speak, on a new arbor that was installed recently in collaboration with an incredibly talented group of landscape contractors and crew. So just want to hold a moment for their incredible interpretation and installation of design work. And so to finish that project, the intention of that project, my client and I and crew decided that it's best to find the exact branches that we need to complete this arbor. So the idea is that it is not a straight arbor. It is one that could easily fit within a forest context. And so I'll show you finished images when we get to that point. But what's so amazing about this safari that I'm on my client's behalf, is that the intention, being intentional about our connection with nature and how that influences how we make space, and how then making that space influences us to be in a much more true connection with our best nature inside. And that is one of the pieces of design that I don't know really is overtly shared or discussed, right? He said, what is your intention outwardly? And how is it matching your intention inwardly? Because I know, as Oprah would say, one of the things I know for sure is that when I look out and I see nature expressed in my home area, when I look out, I'm wanting that to be reflection back about the world in which is inside of me. And being intentional about what is the best nature, what is my truest nature. I'm just going to remove that bug from the phone. What is the truest and best nature that I'm wanting to express outwardly? What is the transformation that I may be going through, large or small, light or not so light, maybe heavy? What is that transformation that I'm going through? And how do I want that space around me to support that transformation? And it really is about intention and being really clear about what you are intending. It's more than, it's that phrase that I often use, this is much more than, just another beautiful space. It's about what is the connection that I'm signing up for with this nature that I'm creating, I'm emulating, I'm connecting with, and how does that help me with my clarity, my calm, my communion with the larger world and with myself. And so I wanted to take a moment here in this really amazing Pacific Northwest native forest, and while I'm doing safari, and share with you the intention. Now, here's a couple other points to share with you I think that are important. I have gotten permission from my clients to do this foraging on this property. So I'm not encouraging you to head on out to any old green space and forage and bring that nature to you. So it's really important that we have set up some ground rules of this foraging, that the branches that are being collected are not nurse logs. They removing them will not too significantly impact the microenvironment and the ecosystem around them, that they are close in to the path that is through the forest, the footpath. And then the other thing about it is asking the forest if it's okay that I can take this branch. Now that gets a little woo-woo, I understand for some, but it's really important in this communication and intention of this relationship of the outward nature and my inward nature, is to ask for permission, so that we can use those items in the highest and best way, right? So the other piece I wanted to share with you about the design intent is that in this arbor that we're creating, it's more than just a shade structure, right? What my client is wanting is that we create a canopy overhead that you would find in the natural world. And so we are taking inspiration from that to move through her intention to be surrounded and enveloped in that, creating the archetype of maybe like womb or cave. And so selection of those branches speaks to that intention and that relationship that comes from forest into our home environments. So the opportunity is there, friends, to connect more deeply. And this has been a fabulous time for me. The trillium are blooming here, and the snowberry are just ever so full and lush. Fern life, oh my gosh, it's just amazing. And the bird song, though I've come to the edge of the forest, the road edge, to do this Facebook Live with you. The bird song within there, oh my gosh. So, I'll leave you with, this. Be intentional about the space making. Is that dirt right there? Sure. Be intentional about the space making, more than just a pretty space. What is the relationship and the message and the reminders that you're wanting that outward nature to say to your best nature? So, until next time, take very good care of your precious self. Talk soon. Bye-bye.